Leadership isn't just about titles, power, or status. It's about influence, integrity, and, above all, authenticity. In today's fast-paced world, where trust is often in short supply, authentic leadership is more critical than ever. So, what does it really mean to lead with authenticity? And how can this leadership style positively impact your personal and professional growth? Before we get started, think about this for a moment. Who's the most authentic leader you've ever known? Was it their honesty, their ability to listen, or maybe the way they made you feel truly valued? Authentic leadership is what separates good leaders from great ones, and in this video, you'll discover how you can be that leader. Principle number 1, self-awareness. Self-awareness is the foundation of authentic leadership. It's all about truly understanding yourself, your strengths, weaknesses, emotions, and values. When you're self-aware, you know exactly what drives you and what your personal boundaries are. This allows you to lead from a place of authenticity, rather than trying to be someone you're not. Think of it as having an internal compass that helps you stay true to who you are while navigating the challenges of leadership. Being self-aware doesn't happen overnight. It requires regular reflection and feedback. You need to take a step back sometimes and assess your actions. What did you do well? What could you improve? When you start practicing this habit of reflection, you gain better clarity about how your decisions and behaviors impact others. Another key part of self-awareness is recognizing your emotional triggers. Everyone has moments where they feel frustrated, stressed, or overwhelmed. Self-aware leaders know how to manage these emotions so they don't affect their decision-making or interactions with others. It's about staying in control and not letting your emotions control you. Self-awareness also means being open to feedback. Sometimes, we have blind spots. We might think we're doing great in a particular area, but others might see things differently. Seeking out and accepting feedback from your team or peers helps you grow and improve as a leader. Remember, being self-aware isn't about being perfect. It's about being willing to learn and evolve over time. Transparency is all about being open, honest, and straightforward with the people around you. In leadership, it's about creating an environment where people feel informed and trusted. Authentic leaders understand that being transparent fosters trust, and trust is the foundation of strong relationships with your team. When you're transparent, you're not hiding information or sugarcoating reality. You're clear about your intentions, decisions, and the reasons behind them. Whether things are going well or there are challenges ahead, you share the truth with your team. This openness makes people feel included and valued, which, in turn, encourages them to be more engaged and committed to the organization's goals. However, transparency doesn't mean you have to share every single detail about every situation. It's more about being consistent in your communication and sharing what's important. When you're honest with your team, they don't have to second-guess your decisions, and it eliminates confusion and misunderstandings. One way to practice transparency is by openly acknowledging mistakes. Nobody's perfect, and sometimes things don't go as planned. When you're upfront about a mistake, it shows that you're accountable and willing to learn. This, in turn, creates a culture where others feel safe to admit their own mistakes and grow from them. Integrity is one of the most important qualities of authentic leadership. It's all about doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. It means sticking to your values and principles, regardless of the situation, and staying true to your word. When you lead with integrity, people can trust that you'll act consistently and ethically, which creates a strong foundation for lasting relationships. At its core, integrity is about being honest and having strong moral principles. Leaders with integrity don't cut corners or take the easy way out. They're committed to doing things the right way, even if it's harder or takes more time. This level of commitment to ethical behavior sets a positive example for others and encourages a culture of honesty and accountability within the team. But integrity is more than just following rules. It's about aligning your actions with your values. For example, if you believe in fairness, you make sure everyone on your team is treated equally and with respect. If you value transparency, you're open about your decisions and willing to have tough conversations when needed. This consistency between your words and actions is what earns you the trust and respect of others. When people know that they can count on you to keep your promises and act ethically, it fosters a sense of security. They don't have to worry about hidden agendas or manipulative tactics. they know that you're leading with their best interests at heart. Empathy is all about understanding and sharing the feelings of others. As a leader, being empathetic means you genuinely care about the people you lead. You listen to them, try to see things from their perspective, and respond with compassion. Empathy allows you to connect with your team on a deeper level, creating an environment where people feel heard, valued, and supported. Empathetic leaders are great listeners. Instead of jumping to conclusions or offering quick solutions, they take the time to understand what someone is going through. This could be personal challenges, work-related stress, or just day-to-day frustrations. By actively listening, you show that you respect their experiences and are invested in their well-being. Empathy also fosters a sense of trust. When people know you care about their feelings and perspectives, they're more likely to open up to you and share their concerns. This can lead to better communication, fewer misunderstandings, and stronger teamwork. In an empathetic work environment, people feel safe to express themselves without fear of judgment or dismissal. But empathy isn't just about being kind. It's also a practical leadership tool. When you understand what motivates your team members, what challenges they face, and what support they need, you can lead them more effectively. You can tailor your approach to meet their individual needs, which in turn boosts their productivity and satisfaction. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, challenges, or failures. In leadership, resilience is essential because no journey is without obstacles. The best leaders aren't those who avoid challenges but those who face them head-on, learn from them, and keep moving forward. When you lead with resilience, you show your team that setbacks are temporary and that growth comes from overcoming adversity. Resilient leaders are adaptable. They understand that change is inevitable, whether it's a sudden market shift, a project falling through, or unexpected personal challenges. Instead of panicking or giving up, they stay calm, assess the situation, and find a way forward. This ability to stay composed under pressure is what helps them guide their teams through tough times. Another key aspect of resilience is having a growth mindset. Resilient leaders view failures and challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, they focus on what they can improve for the future. This positive approach helps them stay motivated and keeps their team inspired, even when things don't go as planned. Resilience also involves self-care. To lead effectively through tough times, you need to take care of yourself, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Resilient leaders know when to step back, recharge, and seek support if needed. This not only helps them maintain their own well-being but also sets a healthy example for their team. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What's the most important quality you look for in a leader? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more inspiring leadership content.